breakfast this morning was spinach, some fried mushrooms in frylight, 2 hard-boiled eggs, a little bit of ham and some sriracha sauce for half a sin. So for dinner tonight we're going to have a Fanta Gammon. I've got my Fanta Zero, I've got a 2 litre bottle here which I bought ages ago to make this. I've now got my gammon joint, so it's in the slow cooker. There's hardly any fat on it, there's just probably a little bit here, but that'll be fine. So I'm going to put the 0 sugar Fanta, and you just basically put it enough in to cover it. So that's now covered. I've used nearly the whole bottle. I've still got quite a bit left, but that's all covered now. So I'm now going to add some cloves. If you wanted to use some honey to have that sort of honey flavour, you could sin some to put some in there, but I'm just going to use some cloves which are free. I'm going to add, they're quite strong, so I'm going to add about sort of, I've got 5 there. Maybe I'll add 1 more, 1 for luck. So 6 cloves in there, so just kind of give it that orangey, clovey, Christmassy kind of smell. And it's not Christmas yet, so yeah, basically that's all you do. And then pop the lid on. I'm going to put it on high for a few hours first. But I'll let you know how long I have it on, what temperature I have it on for. Obviously it depends on your slow cooker. You know your slow cooker better than anyone. So you can also do this in the oven. I don't know the timings or anything. It's just a matter of just keeping an eye on it. But obviously it won't take as long as it would in the slow cooker. So yeah, I'm going to leave that in there and I'll come back to it later on. Dinner tonight was the Fanta Gammon, which was really, really nice. I served it with some broccoli, some marrowfat peas, some carrots, some butternut squash, so lots of free vegetables and lots of speed, and some potatoes as well, which are new potatoes which are tinned, and also some reduced sugared ketchup for half a sin. Hello, happy Sunday everyone. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and have a little chat and tell you about my weekend. So I did a what I eat in a day yesterday, but it wasn't very chatty because it is a day that I work. So yeah, that just never getting time to sit down and have a little chat. So I thought I would just have a catch up today. So yeah, yesterday was nothing exciting. I just worked all day, and then we had, if you see my video, you would have seen that I had Saturday night fake away. Which I always have something like that on a Saturday night. Sometimes it's curry or whatever, just depending on what we fancy. So today I was going to go to boot camp, just because I want to make up as many sessions as I can, so that nearer Christmas I won't have to go to as many, because I'll have Ralph at home with me. Otherwise it means a 6 AM start. But yes, I didn't get a chance to go. I must have slept funny because my shoulder that was injured the other day was really, really hurting. And I really wanted to go, but every time I moved it really hurt. So I thought I'm not going to, because I want to go to boot camp tomorrow. I thought I don't want to like make it worse. So I thought I'll have a day off today. And just sort of see how it is tomorrow, but I think it'll be okay. I think it's just how I slept, because it's fine this afternoon. So yes, we did that. So I thought, and then I thought I'd go into town, because they have the Remembrance Sunday parade. They have the minute silence, and then the parade through the town, which goes on for quite a while. And they shut all the street and everything, and then just open it once the parade's gone on, and it just goes literally through the town and everywhere, which is really nice. It was absolutely packed. It was a nightmare for parking, so Sydney really wanted to get there for 11 o'clock, So I jumped out with him and Ralph while Darren found somewhere to park, and we got there, and I didn't know where I was going to meet Darren because he forgot his phone. So I thought, you know, well, he knows roughly which direction we're going. We couldn't get any further anyway, which was absolutely rammed, which was nice. So we didn't actually get to see anything. But once they'd done the minute silence, Darren found Darren. He found somewhere to park, and we headed over to the just the road going through town. It's not a very busy road. It's sort of like a cut through. And usually on a Saturday it's not open to the public. But yeah, so we saw the parade, which was really good. And then we went to the bookshop because the boys had some. Sydney had a voucher and Ralph had some money, birthday money. So we went there and they both bought a book each that they wanted, and then we headed back. I did get a few bits in Marks and Spencer's for food, just basically because we were short and stuff. So I got a few bits in there, just some ham, and I bought some sausages that I won't really have because they're like the full fat ones. I think they're probably about 4 or 5 cents each. They looked amazing. You would have seen Darren had 2 for lunch. It makes me sick. He eats stuff like that. Like, not all the time, but now and again. Doesn't put a single pound on. It's like, oh. Yeah, he's very slim, Darren. Just naturally, he's got quite a high metabolism. So yes, I bought like 20 sausages for $1.85. So I just bagged them all up. And put them in the freezer. I said that he can grab some out, like if he wants some, or Ralph as well. And then me and Sydney either had the skinny sausages, or I will have the vegetarian sausages with Sydney. So yes, did that, and went home. What else have I done? So yes, I've sorted out the kids' toys. I gave them the option. They didn't want to. They wanted to play, so that's fine. So I went through all their toys and got rid of so much stuff that was just like broken, bits missing. I got rid of games, some games that like literally lots of stuff was missing, and also some puzzles that they hadn't played with for a long time. So I thought some of them can go to the charity shop, some of them can go because they've got bits missing. So 2 black binfuls of toys. So it's much more room and space and organised. Everything's in it where it should be. I mean, it might not last that long, but you know, at least I know for now it's sorted. So it means that we can make room for any presents they get at Christmas. So yes, that's it really. What else have we done? That was it really, yeah. And that by the time I did that, we decided to have an early family tea. Me and Darren tend to have ours later in the week, but on a Sunday we tend to eat all together. So yeah, we had the gammon, which was really, really nice. I did add some more cloves because it didn't smell that clovey to me. But yeah, it was really, really nice. So I definitely recommend doing that. It was just like falling to bits. So we had that, and still got lots left, so we'll have that in the week. Or I might I don't know if can you freeze gammon that's already been cooked? I presume you can. I might freeze it. I'll see. Let me know what you think. And I'll pop it in the freezer for next Sunday or whenever. But to be honest with you, I'll probably add it to some like pasta dishes and things like that in the week. So yeah, that was it really. What else have I been up to? I think that's it. What have I got planned the week ahead? So Monday is boot camp. I've got to go to the dump because I need to get rid of these toys in the boot of the car. And then I need to go to the charity shop as well because I've got some clothes and some like games and things like that that I can like drop off there. What else? I don't really know what else I need to do. And then Wednesday will be boot camp again. Friday, and then Friday's away day. But I will be doing stuff in between and things like that, so I'll keep you posted. But yeah, I don't know what to do for food this week. I've got a Tesco delivery coming tomorrow. Just a small shop, just to top up on some bits that I couldn't get in like Marks and Spencer's today. So I need to get some like rice milk for Ralph, and almond milk for me, and then just some more peppers and things like that for dishes in the week, bread, things like that for the kids that I need. So what else have I done? Oh, I've ordered a couple of presents, Christmas presents for the boys. They have their present from Santa, obviously, and their stocking as well, and then they'll have from us a main present, which Sydney wants some Harry Potter Lego, which I found really good price. They'd obviously dropped it with Amazon, so I managed to get something on there that had dropped drastically. I don't think it's going to get much cheaper. Lego doesn't really tend to like reduce that much over Black Friday really, so I probably won't worry too much though about that. Ralph's going to get some Playmobil, and then I'm going to get some books, and I've got some pyjamas for them, and I think that's all that I'm going to get them, because otherwise they just have so much stuff. Like I said, we don't really go overboard on Christmas because I just think they find it quite overwhelming, and they get loads of stuff anyway, so you know, as they get older we'll just, I don't know, maybe use the presents and things like that for days out of their choice and things like that. But yeah, that's what our plan of action is for Christmas. So I've ordered Sydney's, I just need to get Ralph's, and the books I've got in my basket ready to buy, just to make sure they're the right ones that he wants, or more so for Sydney. I don't really know, Ralph's not really into certain books at the moment. He's got lots of dinosaur books and things like that, so he does like storybooks though, so maybe I'll just choose some really nice ones. If you've got anyone who's got young kids, or had younger kids or grandchildren or whatever, what some really good like ranges for 4-year-olds. We've got like The Tiger Who Came to Tea, we've got We're Going on a Bear Hunt, we've got all those ones, but I just wonder if there's any like different like new authors and things like that that kind of like quite, because he really likes to like have to be read to a lot, so yeah, I need to look for some books. So that's it really, and then yeah, maybe get them. I'm going to try and get some Christmas jumpers as well, but they have got some Christmas jumpers, but they're not really that keen on them, and then also they don't really fit. So I was like, great, so I will get them some new Christmas jumpers, and I'll have a look and see where I can get some. Usually I think Asda got them last time, but I'll have a look around. So that's it really. Hope you've all had a fab weekend. I'll let you know what else I have to eat later on, because I probably will need something else. I haven't had my healthy extra B yet. I'm just trying to think what sins I'm on. I had half a sin for dinner. For lunch I had quite a few sins. I think I'm on like 6.5, 7 sins at the moment. I think 6.5. So I'm just having some of this, the Ribena Winter Spice. I really like it. I first had it last year. It was really nice. I have to have it warm though, I can't have it cold. So I just put some hot water in, but it's really nice. And I got a new bottle, well, my mum got me a new bottle about a month or so ago now. So yeah, in fact I've got 2 bottles, so yeah, I'll be having that quite frequently. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yes, I've still got my healthy extra B, so I think I'm probably going to make a grape nut cheesecake, and then maybe use 4 sins for Nutella, top it with some frozen cherries, and that'll be my supper tonight, my little snack. And then I'll probably, how many other sins that'll leave me with? That'll be 10.5, so 4.5. I'll just leave it there and I won't have anything else. So I'll have that later. I might have something completely different, I don't know, but I will show you. Anyway, I hope you've all had a fab weekend, and if you've enjoyed the Remembrance Day parades where you are, do let me know. There's some lovely ones that, you know, they do some really nice stuff. We're quite lucky in our town, they always tend to do stuff like that. But yes, do let me know, and I shall speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye. Apologies, I forgot to take a picture of my treat bowl. So I finished off the day on 11.5 sins because I had 3 sins of biscuits which I had earlier, which were the chocolate wafer from Thornton's. I then had in my treat bowl 40 grams of grape nut, which was my healthy extra B. I topped it with 0% fat-free yogurt, which I sweetened with 2 sins worth of white chocolate options and topped with some frozen cherries. So I'm ending the day on 11.5 sins. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you have, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.